It's a wonderful feeling. Feel the love in the room from the floor to the ceiling. It's that time of year. Christmas time is here. And with the blessings from above, God sends you His love. And everything's okay. Merry Christmas, happy holidays. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, and happy holidays.
Hey everybody, welcome to another video. I'm so excited for the holidays this year. This year I did splurge on a real tree, which is my first here, because my first one was actually in college with my roommates Kelly and Sarah. That was my first real tree, and I was so excited to decorate it. But this year I am on a pretty tight budget. There are bills to pay, presents to give, so I can't be spending a lot of money, especially on decorating a tree. So I decided to use what I had already, and I also bought a lot of stuff in Michaels and the dollar store. Everything cost me about $15 because you gotta use those coupons, and I also use a lot of what I have here, like fabric, paper, wire, things from other projects that I just had some leftovers of. And that will definitely keep your money down when you're decorating your tree, and it'll still look really cool. So if you want some more ideas, see, that's what I get for sticking it with duct tape. Yeah. Alrighty, I got my frame back up there where it belongs, and that is kind of like a good advertisement to tell you that I will be having a Christmas decor video coming out soon. But until then, let's get right into the video on some ideas on how to decorate your tree. Starting off with a bare Christmas tree, the first thing that we're going to put on is the star. To do this, I am copy and pasting a star onto a Word document. Then I'm going to crop it in half and enlarge it to fit the entire sheet of paper. I am also going to make the star a bit thicker so that there's more space to put the lights. Then all you want to do is trace it, flip it over, trace it again, and then cut it out with a box cutter. I'm going to make 2 stars because you can see the back of my tree, but if yours is put up against a corner, then you only need 1. To cover my stars, I will be using this fabulous sequin fabric left over from my skirt tutorial, but if you'd like, you can also use some glitter paper. That works just as well. To attach the lights, I'm going to start at the bottom of the star, and what you want to do is make sure that the light is popping out without showing the green part of it. And what that's going to do is just give you a much cleaner look. I'm taping it so that it's temporary, but if you'd like, you can also probably glue it. Now I'm taking a 1/2 inch strip of foam core and I'm cutting it into about 5 pieces. I'm going to glue these pieces to the edge of each point of the star, and what this is going to do is give the other star something to glue onto, so you're not gluing on top of the lights. But if your tree is against the wall and you won't be seeing the back of the first star, then you actually don't have to do this part and you're done after taping the lights. And because all the lights are tangled up in there, all you have to do is wiggle your star around and it'll pop on like so. And with the lights that are left over, you can just decorate your tree like normal. And of course, no tree would be complete without the ornaments, and you can definitely make your own using those DIY tutorials, but the fastest and easiest way I found is to actually personalize pre-made ornaments already. And these are actually a bundle from the dollar store. It's like 5 for $1, and all you need are some paint pens. And here I'm using some white and gold because that is kind of the theme that I went with my tree this year. And the best part about this project is that you can go as simple and as complicated as you want. It's good for kids, it's good for adults, and pretty much just go all out and use your imagination. To add to the festive decor, I also bought some cheap pine cones, and using some leftover paper, I also cut up my own snowflakes. Next, we're going to be working on the banner, which is the perfect way to tie in your entire tree. It's very easy to make, and all you have to do is buy some burlap, which I recently got from Michaels for 50% off, and I am obsessed with it. I've been using it for everything. I know it's not anything new, but I don't know, I've just never had burlap before. It's awesome. So anyway, what you can do is sketch the letter, or you could actually print it out from the computer and trace out the letters, which would be the best way because then it'd come out perfectly. But doing it yourself gives it a bit of character. Next, you want to fold your burlap over, and this looks like a really fancy detail, but it's actually so easy to do, and that's why I love it, because it can take your design up like to a whole nother level, and it makes it that much more special. To hang our banner on the tree, we are going to use some green floral wire, and this is perfect because it'll actually blend into the tree, but any other wire should work just as fine. And all you have to do is glue it, and I used about 5 of these for Mary and about 6 for Christmas. And then all you gotta do is stick it on your tree, and the best part is that you can bend the wires around for those hard to reach branches. And for the finishing touch, I'm going to be using these 2 party streamers in red and white because it reminds me of candy canes, and they were much cheaper than fancy ribbon because it was only $1 each. So yeah, it's like the same great effect, but for a lot less. And instead of your typical tree skirt, I ended up using some white felt that I already had lying around. Alrighty, so thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you guys found it useful, and if you did, definitely give it a big thumbs up so that other people who are looking for something similar can also find this video and it can help them too. And one more thing before I leave, if you guys have Snapchat, definitely add me. Here is my thing. If you're using a computer, definitely take a picture of it. I know I'm pretty late to the boat, but I kind of used it in college, but mostly to draw pictures of fire-breathing dragons on people. It's what I do. Yeah. Alrighty, I'll see you guys later. Bye!